What's up, you guys? Before we begin the vlog, I just wanted to say I'm sorry that this video was actually filmed weeks ago, but something really sucky, really sucky happened that day. It has to do with my Mavic drone and it being crashed due to not my error, but the drone. Anyway, I was really super upset after the buffet scene, and you'll see that in the vlog, but yeah, that's why there's not really a good resolution or ending to the vlog, but I hope you enjoy it. If you do, please give it a like. Comment down below what you'd like to see in future day in the life of an Ostomy video. But yeah, enjoy the vlog. Hey guys, this is the first Ostomy vlog, so I'm going to talk about my ostomy. Day in the life vlog with an ostomy. So yeah, first thing I want to show you guys, I got back from the gym, and what I wear since I have an ostomy is I wear this wrap. I believe this one is from Ostomy Secrets. I don't wear the Mio type of ostomy bag, but when I went to an appointment for my wound care nurse thing, they gave me and put on a Mio bag, so just letting you know. But yeah, this goes over, and yeah, and I like wearing the wrap because everything stays secure, and then I just tuck it in and then put my pants over it like that, so everything is secure. And I talked more about why I like the wraps versus Stealth Belt. Like, Stealth Belt has its own advantages, and that's the belt that goes around and it's more custom fitted to you as well, and has different options. But anyways, I like the wrap better than the Stealth Belt when I'm doing different types of workouts, because the wrap tends to just stay secure no matter what I'm doing, whereas the Stealth Belt, sometimes it rides up or down depending, because I do have a little bit of love handles and some hips, so I don't have a squared off body. So depending on how I move, the belt may ride up or whatever. So here's my first meal of the day. Typically I skip breakfast, but it's kind of in that in-betweener stage of being close to lunch. But I got my 2 sausage egg McMuffins with no cheese, a hash brown, and I'm just super hungry because I, worked out today. I'm gonna have some Tabasco sauce with it. And you guys are probably wondering, like, if I have any eating restrictions since getting the ostomy, and I would say no, because I haven't actually had any problems with any food categories, groups, types, and I'll talk more about that later. But for now, going to enjoy this breakfast. And I killed it. Great breakfast. Alright, so now I'm going to talk about me and my philosophy on food with an ileostomy. So I have an ileostomy, which means I have 0 colon, so hashtag no colon, still rolling. But yeah, so I have no colon. I used to have ulcerative colitis. I feel like I don't have it anymore because I have no colon. The colon is gone now. So technically, I guess I still have ulcerative colitis since I've had it. But I feel like I don't. So when I got released out of the hospital, they gave me a list of foods to avoid and foods that I could have. But there were different phases in it. Like, when I initially got out of the hospital, not only was I nauseous and was suffering from malnutrition, and I was just, yeah, the nausea was the worst. Because I used to eat food, and food didn't taste good. It was weird because I used to love, like, macaroni grill, pasta, hamburgers, whatever. But all the food that I loved would make me sick, and it basically kind of made food taste kind of like, when you have a hangover or when you have the flu, and just the smell of the food you'd usually have makes you sick and want to vomit. That's how I basically felt all the time, especially at the hospital. So initially when I got out, I followed their diet, the hospital's diet, because it was easier anyway. It's like the brat diet, so it was like crackers, plain soups, plain rice, just plain stuff. graham crackers. Candy didn't really make me vomit, so I could have like Sour Patch Kids, Starburst. I had a lot of candy actually because I couldn't really eat that much without throwing up. So yeah, so that was like post-op, maybe like at least a few weeks of eating kind of plain foods. And then gradually, as I started feeling better, I started implementing more of calorie-dense foods and, you know, slowly building my appetite up. But now, you know, I can basically, you know, I talked to my surgeon, asked him, do I have food restrictions? Am I allowed to have kimchi? Am I allowed to have salads? Am I allowed to have basically like a lot of raw vegetables and stuff like that? He just told me, as long as you're not eating like a whole big bowl of raw veggies all at once without any other foods, I'm okay. Like, the chances, the only thing we're worried about is if I get a blockage, which means basically where the food isn't going to come out of my stoma, which is its exit point. If the food gets blocked somewhere, it's called a blockage. And people have suffered from it. I haven't, honestly. I think I may have suffered from like a minor blockage, but something that passed through me within a few hours, but not like one that lasted 24 to 48 hours without having food pass through. So anyway, I don't want to make this a long story, but I eat anything I want and everything I want. The only thing that I keep an eye on or try to be aware of is how I chew and how I eat. So I typically like to take my time, chew my food thoroughly, and if I'm having foods that may be high risk for a blockage, like popcorn for example, I'm gonna chew the crap out of that popcorn, and then I also make sure I have water or a soda, just some kind of liquid, so every once in a while I'm taking a chug of some liquid, and that helps it come out. And so far I've, you know, went to movies, I've had a big large popcorn that I shared, and I'd eat it like normal, you know, like back when I was healthy, and I haven't had problems. But I'm not gonna tell you that you're me, because you're not me, so I don't know how your ileostomy is or your colostomy or whatever. So I would definitely, you know, consult your doctor, your physician, whoever, and ask about what your dietary needs are and stuff like that. But my surgeon actually is Korean, and so I'm Korean too, so we're both Korean, and he told me basically I could eat all the traditional Korean foods I used to eat. Just told me to be smart and chew my food thoroughly and yada yada yada. Alright, so I'm hanging out with my brother today, and this is not the outfit that I want to be wearing for the rest of the day, so we're gonna get changed right now and take a shower. We're ready. So I had to end up doing a last minute bag change because the freaking Mio started getting itchy less than 24 hours later. Had to do a bag change, and I put on another sample Mio. This time I put it the way I usually do, with the paste and the barrier ring, and then I put heat on it and pressure around the stoma. So now I got a new Mio on, so hopefully this one works out. So we're in the car driving to my mom's house to pick up my brother. There's a lot of construction going on in Arizona right now. All this freaking construction. Story of my life. But yeah, I'll see you guys over there. And we're here. We are now in the car. That's my brother Charles. My mom is in the rear sleeping. And we're at Talking Stick. It's like a casino. And we're gonna eat at the buffet. So I will see you at the buffet. And we're here. everyone has random food.
Oh, yes. Yeah, get on there. You want me to pray? God, pray. You get on.
Let's be on the right lane.
No, I know we do.